I start tonight's episode with a newsflash. Very important newsflash. Today is Friday. Say again, today is Friday. I actually thought today was Thursday. And it's like, all right, I'm going to get my review posted on the right day. Yeah, well, no. Now, sometimes you can lose a day here and there, doing chores about the house, working with the grandkids, teaching them stuff the parents don't want them to know, watching over an 89-year-old lady, protecting her from vultures. Take a lot out of your week. Therefore, you may lose a day here and there. But tonight, I will not disappoint. I have a spicy treat for you this evening. Jalapeno lime tequila cocktail. Now, if I knew how to insert photos here, probably up in the corner or something, I might post one of a famous jalapeno who's a sidekick of a purple character. But, I might get in trouble by Walter. And another thing too is I don't have a stick, so I can't really do that. Jeff Dunham, who is a wonderful ventriloquist, might get angry. But I'm more afraid of Walter. He's a lot like me. Okay. As you know, we'll get back into the drink here. The jalapeno is a medium-sized chili pepper, and mature peppers, jalapenos, reach 2 to 4 inches in length. And those are the mature ones. And then the Scoville units is what is used to rate chili peppers on heat. I'm not talking 212 degrees, I'm talking spicy type of heat as we are familiar with. Now, jalapenos can range from 3,500 to 8,000 Scoville units, which is still on the lower end. And then, as we know, we're all familiar with the green jalapeno. But if left to become truly mature, they can reach the color of red, orange, or yellow, which is pretty cool. And so if you have some jalapenos and they're starting to turn red, they're not going bad. Just let them go. And they'll be just as fine. Now, where does jalapeno, the name, come from? It's actually, the name is Spanish for Jalapa, which is the capital city of Veracruz, Mexico, what it used to be called in Spanish. And this area, Veracruz, is where these peppers were traditionally harvested or cultivated from, hence the name Jalapeño. So, just a little history on jalapeno. I will have a question for you to answer at the end of this, so stay tuned. But now, on to the drink. Now, ahead of the time, you have to prepare a simple syrup. All simple syrup is equal amounts of sugar and water, basically. In this case, it's going to be 1.5 cups sugar, 1.5 cups water, 2 jalapenos. Chop up the jalapenos and throw them in the water. Let it boil for 5 minutes. Make sure the sugar is dissolved. Once everything is mixed and dissolved, take off the heat, let it cool off. And once it's cool, take out the jalapenos and you have a jalapeno simple syrup. If you need a simple syrup for anything else, I'm sure this will work the same method. Now let's go ahead and prepare it. Now once you're ready, in an 8-ounce glass, right here, you're going to add 2 tablespoons of your simple syrup. Now I still have mine in the pot, but it is cold. And what you're doing here is you're getting the aroma of the jalapeno, which is very nice. I always like the jalapeno aroma and the flavor. Then you're going to add 2 tablespoons again of freshly screened lime juice. However the hell you get it, that's what you're going to be adding. Give or take. Boom. Alright, then you're going to go ahead and slice up half a lime and throw them in there. At this point, what you're going to do is muddle the lime until it releases additional juice and the fragrance. Now, the true bartenders or whatever, they do have a muddler. I'm going to use my scoop. If you recognize this from a couple weeks ago when I did the gin and tonic slushy, it's for my serving. Basically, you're just going to get in there and mush it up a little bit, maybe 4 or 5 times, just to get it going. And again, I'm getting the aroma of the lime in here. It's really becoming prominent. And a little bit of the jalapeno sneaking through. I know some of you right now are asking, hey, what's the jalapeno syrup taste like? Hold on 1 second. So, and see, you're just kind of muddling it, pressing it up, getting it all good. All right. All right, so it's muddled. Now let's see what else we're going to do. And let's see. Then you're going to add your 2 ounces of tequila. Now tonight I am using Hornitos Reposado. Of course, Reposado means rested. It is not like Blanco. You know, it is rested for up to a year. And for further on tequila, go back in my links, check out my one on Cinco de Mayo. I really hit the tequila real well on that, both literally and historically. All right, so 2 ounces, give or take. All right, let's see here. All right, that was a little under. I'll just cut that. Oh, that's a good aroma. That is some good tequila there. When you're doing it and you're like, oh yeah, this is going to be good. You know, you got some high quality stuff there. All right. And then you're going to add ice up to a certain point. Now, you can also add, seltzer if you want. Totally up to you. But I'm not going to do it this time. Now, as far as what does the simple syrup taste like, hold on 1 second. Of course, you know, sugar water, but you pick up that jalapeno flavoring, and it's delicious. It's very good. I mean, I can't say enough about it. Okay, I'm going to stir this up a little bit here. There we go. All right. Okay, the aroma. You pick up primarily the lime. There are hints of the Hornitos and the jalapeno, but the jalapeno is very faint. So let's go ahead and push on. Let's do the taste test, will we? And the lime, and of course everybody knows lime and tequila. But the sweetness of the jalapeno syrup, simple syrup, adds a nice little note at the end, I guess is the best way to put it, that, hey, there is something else in here. It is very refreshing. I'm using crushed ice, which I think is better actually than the cubed, at least for this recipe. So, of course, you know, just for you guys, I'm going to double check, make sure I'm not wrong on anything. Oh yeah. I know I go, oh yeah, on most of them. Simple syrup does add a lot. It is very good. So folks, try this at home. I know you will enjoy it. I know most of you already have tequila laying around. So grab some lime, grab some jalapenos, and do it to it. Now, Jeopardy question. Leave me any answers down below, and I alluded to this earlier. And this is why I really didn't touch on it anything earlier about the heat, the Scoville units, like I had mentioned. In the jalapeno pepper, and for most chili peppers, where does the heat come from? Okay? Now here is a hollowed out jalapeno right here. Very good. Very peppery. But as you can see, I'm fine. So where does the heat come from? Let me know down below. And I should be back next week. I'm actually going to try to plagiarize or base it off of a Shakespeare quote. For all of you, you need to brush up on your Shakespeare. And other than that, hey, give me some suggestions. A buddy of mine from Scotland gave me an idea for a drink. I'm going to have to try to find the recipes. If anybody's in Scotland, give me a call. But I'd really like to know other places you might go. Where do you like to go visit? I don't know. Do I know anybody out in Maui, Hawaii? What's the favorite drink out there? Let me know. If you take time long enough from all the parties and luau's out there, shoot me a line. But anyways, thanks for joining me. I really hope you enjoy this. It is delicious. Hit the like button and the subscribe button and all that good stuff. And I will see you next week, if I don't lose time.